Hello everybody and welcome back to making The Swarm. It's been quite a while since I've done a voiceover on a video, but I'm going to try a new style of video today, so I hope you do find it a bit more interesting than normal. But anyway, we'll get right into it. Right, so we're going to start off by building the lorry that has fallen over. I'm not going to show you me building all of this because it was a lot of... Mainly it was just me fiddling about trying to get beams in the right places, because the beams now are really hard to click on because of how small they're getting. But the trailer for this is actually used as a Midway Games thing. I don't know what they're called, but I do make it look like it is closed. Same for the photo booth that we will be building later in the video. That's only one, because I need to save on piece count, and two, the piece I've used, which is the shipping container, which is actually what it is in real life. Obviously there's no inside to it, so I can't actually make it functional, but it doesn't really matter. So a lot of work actually has been done on Swarm, believe it or not. A lot of the things that have been done are quite tedious, like in the first cinematic shot you may have noticed that Swarm now has a custom spine, which it looks so much better than what it did before. The B&M spines in Planet Coaster are just really thin, don't know why. They're thicker on the invert trains, but on the invert models rather. Don't know why, but it is what it is. So we've done a custom spine for that, and another thing you may have noticed very faintly in the background of the cinematics is that I've actually finished the billboard. That was quite annoying to do. One, I had to remake the textures for both sides by hand. I couldn't just nick the picture from a website or anywhere, because they are custom made for Thorpe Park. But yeah, no, I think they turned out really nicely. I've created separate Team TK pieces for the little cutouts on the around the edges of the billboard. I do use them elsewhere. I actually do use them for the photo booth, but I don't show it because yeah, I do just get distracted a lot when building, so I do have to cut quite a lot of footage out from these videos. Anyways, I did actually do a live stream building the station for Swarm, in that I finished this off camera, but I actually made the Team TK piece for the op cabin. I thought it would be best to do that in Team TK so that you could have the text on there, and just so it's more accurate in general. But I believe the only thing I have to do in the station now is the plaster that's ripped off and everything. There is quite a lot of brickwork that needs to be done as well, but I do try to keep these videos as entertaining as possible, so I'd rather not show things that are just boring to watch. Speaking of live streams, in a few days I will actually be doing another live stream. This will technically be on Making Swarm, but it's actually going to be showing me actually modelling Team TK pieces for recreation. So in there you'll probably end up seeing me model the plane, because I am halfway through doing that. I'm only making a lot of this Team TK just because either the shapes will be difficult to make in Planet Coaster with beams or anything like that. They'll just look better in Team TK, which just allows me to add like the burn marks and everything on the plane. So yeah, I hope people will find that interesting as well, so something new on the channel. So I hope you're enjoying the new style of videos so far. I'm going to try to force myself to do more voiceovers, because I'm pretty sure most people would rather listen to me talk about what I'm doing rather than you just sit and look at a time lapse. But I might actually go back to what I did with Colossus. I actually alternated with videos, so I did one video of a voiceover, one without, and one with again. The only reason why I would do that is because I do struggle to think of things to say in these videos. Let me know what your opinions are on voiceovers in the comments. I'd love to see what you prefer. I'd also like to know how you're finding the series so far. I've lost motivation for this quite a few times, but I've either done something that I've been dreading doing and then I feel motivated again to work on it. So I do have moments where I really just don't want to work on Planet Coaster. But don't worry, I will not give up on this part because I really do want to finish this. I'm determined to finish it no matter what. So if you're wondering what I will be doing after I finish this one, I've asked this before, what people want to see next, and a lot of people have just said mixed things. I think somebody said Rumble Rapids. I've had a lot of people say Saw, but although a lot of people are saying Saw, I am kind of leaning towards doing Stealth next. I will be doing connecting areas before I will do Stealth though, but I'll keep those videos quite short. Or I won't do as many of those videos because I know they're not as interesting as me building one of the coasters at the park, but it all needs to be done at some point. So we're actually coming to the end of me building this lorry. These things do take me a lot longer than you might expect, but this is what the finished thing looks like. I thought it came out very nicely with all the details on the underside of it. But now we're actually going to be moving on to the photo booth. So whilst I'm building this photo booth, I actually wanted to talk about a few future videos that I might be doing, or will be doing. A series that I want to continue on is actually my tutorial series. So I have one more floor plan tutorial that I need to put out, which is actually how to turn planning permissions into a one-to-one floor plan. And in addition to that, I'm actually planning on doing Blender tutorials. So if you want to make your own TNT pieces, I'm going to be making different tutorials that range from easy to somewhat difficult. So if people are interested in that, just let me know as well. I am definitely probably more than likely going to do that. Another thing that I haven't forgotten about, but I have mentioned this before, is that I am actually going to be doing reacting to Bad Coasters number 2. My friends keep badgering me about this to do it, and I will eventually do it at some point, but I've got quite a few projects going on at the moment, so I will get around to it eventually. Now that I have actually mentioned projects, I'm going to quickly talk about Discovery Bay. If you are still following the progress updates that do happen on my Discord server, which is linked in the description, about Discovery Bay, we've actually invited DJB Coasters, which is he's a brilliant Planet Coaster YouTuber. We'll put his link in the description of this video as well. He has joined the team just because we are running out of ideas for Discovery Bay, so we've just brought him into the team just to push the progress on the park. So yeah, pretty excited for that. See what he comes up with. He has actually uploaded a video on Discovery Bay, so I suggest you check that out. Somehow I have managed to talk throughout a whole video for once, because we're actually coming to the end. So I will show you what this photo booth does end up looking like in the end. But yeah, I do hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.